Okay. I came up, mentally productive weekend, true enough, but I was like, nah, this ain't happening. This is not happening. It's happening too fast. Because I did a playlist with all my periodic table of elements, right? So I'm coming up with ditties this weekend, and I'm like, yo, that could be 4. And I'm like, oh, snap, that could be 5. And I'm like, oh, that's 6 right there. That's carbon. I was like, oh, snap. And like 6, that's what I was like, I like do a video. You remember on, what was it, Cadillac Records? But it's like a common theme, like you still in church music to make music of the world. I took it all the way back. Yeah, it's music of the world. It's music of the earthly elements. And I think carbon is a good one. So carbon 6, music in the word. That's going to be a good one. And then I came up with nitrogen. And I was like, okay. And then I came up with one more. And I got to look up that element. I got to check and see what it is. I'm like, that could be 8. But that's what I was feeling like. I was like, there's so many of them just round after round after round. Like, I'm forcing this. Like, this ain't all elements. Let me check and see. But when I checked nitrogen, I was like, yo, that's it. That's pretty much it. Just with how that it's in the soil, it's in the air, it's, you know what I'm saying? Oh, when I post them, it's gonna be a trip. And I gotta check this last one I did, which is 100 proof. And I'm like, I don't know what the 8th element is, but it's probably it. And I had this tendency to, I don't know, like I call myself a natural litigator, so it don't matter what fallacy you present me with or what fallacy I use, I'm gonna make it right. I'm gonna make it seem right. It's gonna be okay, and I don't ever feel like I'm lying. Like, remember George Costanza? It's not a lie, Jerry, if you believe it. So I believe it. So I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna try not to push it, but if it fit, goddamn it, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there, because that'll be 1 through 8 out the box. It'll be 1 through 8 out the box, and then maybe perspective is better. So if I have perspective later on, and it's like, oh well, that really don't fit, or this one fits better, or this, that, and the third. I'm thinking, seeing as how it ain't but one thing. Everything out of the one thing, hydrogen, the most abundant source in the universe, and the most abundant element in the universe, and all of that. Of course, it's all gonna be interchangeable. Of course, all ideas and everything are interchangeable because we all come from one fucking source. So I'm not gonna stress myself out about it. But 6, carbon. But to me, it fits. It fits, especially for me and who I am and where I come from. It would make sense that somewhere down the line, and not far down the line, that you will have a changeover between. It would be not the separation of church and state, but the separation of states of matter and religious belief or affinity beyond what can be seen. I think it's appropriate. Like I say, see what I'm doing? See how I'm making it okay? I do it all the time, man. God have mercy on my people, man, because they got to deal with me all the time. But yeah, that's type of shit I do. But I got some, and it's finna go down later.